Hello.
I'm Mackenzie. And welcome back to our podcast.
Honestly, fuck it.
We're so glad that you're joining us today.
Yes, indeed.
So today we are going to be talking about New Year's resolutions, vision boards, new and old, and pretty much reflecting on this past year and how god-awful it's been. Anyways. So, should we start off with our old vision boards?
Yes.
Perfect.
So last year, me and Mackenzie and I had the bright idea to make vision boards, and we were so excited to do it, and we were like so inspired, and we were like, we're gonna do this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and a lot of them, to me, seem very out of reach, but we did get a few of them done. Very few.
And
it's a stretch, but we're excited to show you guys, so you can go first.
Okay. This is my vision board. And for those of you who are not watching the video podcast, I'm about to go into some explanation about these. So, first and foremost, as you can tell, there is definitely some stuff about working out on here, taking adventures. This one's about eating ass and getting tattoos, as you can tell. I just wanted to fix my style up a little bit more, so that's what this is about. And just some inspiring quotes. A lot of money, which I am leaving 2022 broker than I came into it. And yeah, I just wanted to further my career in social media, and a lot of this stuff didn't happen.
Which is okay.
I think that, as you said, last year we set very high expectations for ourselves, and I think that we were excited about like making the vision boards and like, oh my god, what do I want to achieve? And we didn't. Number one, I don't think that we put in the work to try and achieve those things.
No.
I think that in our heads we were like, if we put it on a vision board, it's just going to come to us.
Yeah. We're like, it's like manifestation.
Yeah.
It's not. You have to book the flight.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, you have to book the flight, babes.
Yeah.
It's not going to book itself.
No.
So, yeah, I think this time around with our new vision boards, we definitely tried to stay in reach of what we could definitely accomplish next year.
Yeah.
As far as like traveling and saving money and maybe starting to budget and just a lot of stuff, jobs. I think a lot of this stuff is very in reach for us.
Yeah. I think well, also my old vision board is a lot like my new vision board. It just has a lot less stuff on it, and I think that's good for me, because setting a really high expectation for me never ends well.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I'll show you mine. This is mine. Oh my god, the glare. This is mine. Yeah. So I got getting a new apartment. I did do that. Taking care of myself. I did not do that. The gym. Look at me. I did get one new tattoo, though. I will say I did do that, but nothing quite like that. I did not get tan on the beach. I did go to the beach, but I didn't get tan. Got a new cat, and I use sunscreen, and that's about everything I've accomplished on here. I did go tubing as well. Well, honestly, the only thing I really didn't do on here is get tan. Care about myself.
Ride a bike.
That's true with you. Ride a bike with you. There's 2 girls. I have you on there as well.
Okay.
I did get new plants, and yep, I didn't go to the gym. I think the gym is the biggest one for me. So
I think that's one of the biggest ones that we wanted to achieve this year.
Like,
We achieved all the small stuff.
I've been wanting to go because I'm like, especially with body dysmorphia, is very, I just look at myself and I'm like, and I really want to make myself look better. And I know Mackenzie does too. And we need to go together. And I keep saying that, but we never do. So I'm going to go ahead and make a gym membership this week because I just got paid.
That's what you said last week. And then last month.
Last week.
And last month.
I did say that last month, but I did have to buy presents. So I didn't have the money to do that.
No, because we've been saying this for the past year.
At least we're doing it now. And I'm gonna be one of those bitches that's like, because you know how they always have those memes where it's like January 1st at the gym and there's like a fuck ton of people.
Oh,
I'm gonna be one of those people that only goes for like 3 months. Let's hope not, but yeah.
Yeah, don't speak that into existence for yourself.
I won't.
Yeah, but no, I just think that it's okay to not achieve everything that you want to achieve for the year. There is definitely always more time. And just because it's a new year does not mean that you have to set all of these unreachable expectations for yourself. You can do this shit anytime. It doesn't have to be a specific year. It doesn't have to be a specific time. This is literally, I feel like it's more like motivation than anything.
It is, like, but part of me gets like hard on myself if I'm not like doing everything that I like say I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
But you just have to be realistic, honestly. Like, like there's just no way.
Yeah.
To do all that shit.
And a lot of these things, let me reflect back on mine a little bit more. Yeah. So a lot of the things have changed, and I'm very happy with my vision board. I think that all of my visions that I have for myself, I feel are going to be achieved this year. Like, I kept it within reason and within reach. And I even put, like, stuff that I'm supposed to do this year. But, like, anything can happen and I could, like, not be able to do it. But,
yeah.
I
agree.
I agree 1,000%.
Yeah.
Let's move along to, I guess we can move to our new vision boards.
Okay.
And this is where we're going to get very in-depth about New Year's resolutions and things that you want to do with your life and kind of how to achieve some of this stuff, even though we'd be definitely hypocrites.
Yeah, if we're giving out advice for shit that we can't even do.
But I mean, who knows?
Wishful thinking.
So, yeah. This year, to solidify things and to tell ourselves that we're taking it seriously, we went and got picture frames.
And because it looks better.
And it does look a lot better. Like, this looks a lot more just expensive and, like, more work was put into it than...
That looks like you bought it at the store.
Yeah. Than this.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I am going to give you guys a little close-up of the said vision board. As you can see, there's a lot of things on there. And I guess we can just delve right in.
Okay.
First of all, I'm supposed to be moving to Texas, which is a 20-hour move. So I put boxes and me eating some delicious food right there, because I really am excited about the move, but it's still a very big move. So I just really want to make sure that, like, everything goes good and, like, it's still a thing in the future. Yeah. And I have some traveling stuff on here because who doesn't want to travel? Which I will be traveling through a lot of different places when I move. And so will you. And I just have some money stuff on here. I really want to pay off my car. $16,000. I'll keep you guys updated. And I really want to go to the gym, take social media more seriously. So that's on here. I love reading, so I just want to read a lot more. And eat healthy, have a healthy relationship with food. And some little quotes to get me along about things that I want to attract in life. And yeah.
Like what?
Um, money, a nice body, happiness. I want to heal. Um, and lots of things like that.
Perfect.
And I want a passport. That was on my last one, and I never got one. And I really don't have a reason to get one right now, but hopefully I'll need one in the future. So if I go ahead and get it done, I don't have to wait months while I'm anticipating a trip. So
yeah,
I just feel like that's something I can go ahead and get out of the way next year.
that would be smart.
Go ahead and show yours.
Okay. So this one's mine. I'll do a little close up real quick. Yeah. I love this frame. It matches the frame that I have in my room already. I have this one. It's a picture of a bunch of girlies and they thems. I'm just guessing. In a kitchen, sitting on the floor, drinking wine. It's because I don't know. I just want to keep all the people that I have close to me this year. I feel like I'm not very good at like reaching out to my friends, and like I don't really hang out with all of my friends together a lot. And I think all my friends like each other, so that's good. But yeah, I just want to hang out with my friends more. Yeah. Money. There's a picture of a museum because I've always wanted to go to a museum, art museum. I've never been to one. This is me and Mackenzie traveling. This is another traveling one. This is books because I love to read and I want to add more to my collection. A gym one. A 222 just because that's my lucky angel number. A new era of me because I wanted to completely transform myself. Like completely. Yeah, and that's about it. There's a little bit of quotes around here. And yep. That one's important. But yeah. Perfect.
Yes. So I feel like with these, I feel like this past year has been very hard on everybody with money, and especially with inflation and everything that's going on in the government right now. Prices are shooting up. Cost of living is shooting up. Everything is just so expensive. So if your goal was to make money this past year and you just could not achieve that,
forget about it.
Like us.
Yeah.
Like us.
Yep.
It's not 100% our fault. I mean, Mason and I are very bad with money. Mm-hmm. I will admit we were very horrible with money.
It's because we grew up not having any kind of financial responsibility.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have money.
Yeah. We didn't grow up with money, so now that we have it, I feel like we're like, oh my god, I need to buy myself stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
But yeah, so
which we need to cut that shit out.
Yeah, we really do.
Yeah,
I have been.
I haven't.
Okay, there's always next year.
Yeah, I just spent $70 at Target today.
We'll talk about that later. Anyways. Yeah, so I feel like the financial stuff next year we will both be saving money and keeping money, and hopefully prices start to go down soon.
Yeah.
But
well, apparently there's supposed to be a recession, so
okay. We're gonna recess our prices.
Yeah.
Okay.
Recess, woohoo!
I love recess.
Anyways, yeah.
But yeah. And I feel like traveling, Mason is going to be doing a lot of traveling this coming up year.
Yeah.
To Texas only.
No.
Mainly.
Yeah.
Thank you. But I feel like moving is I feel like moving is a very scary thing.
For every party involved.
But I also, instead of thinking about all the negative or like all the possible outcomes of it and just like dwelling on all that and not seeing my family as much, I feel like a fresh start is going to be so good.
Yeah.
Like I'm so excited to have like a fresh start and just make a big move because I've always wanted to do that since I was younger. like younger me was like, oh, I can't wait until I can just pack up one day and like move states. And now I'm 21 and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, under the circumstances that I thought they were going to be under, my girlfriend's stationed in Texas, so that's why. Um, but yeah, so it's under different circumstances, but it's still happening. So it's going to be fun. Jason's not happy about it.
I am happy for you.
Yeah.
I'm just not happy for me.
Yeah.
But how I feel about it doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
I mean, it matters, but like it's not, I don't want to like ever try to make it seem like I'm not happy for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I am happy for you.
Mm-hmm.
I just am going to miss you a lot.
Yeah. I feel the same. But if you just look at it this way, then I will be moving far away and you will still have people around here and I will not. So I'm leaving you and I'm not really going to have very many people.
Yeah, I know. That's why you should stay here.
No. No, thank you. As much as I would hate to, love to, I would love to take all of my people with me to Texas.
Yeah.
But I hate this area. I hate where I grew up. So, like, when you're in your 20s, it's very important to get out and explore as much as possible. It's the perfect time to do it. You're young, but you're still old enough to be able to do things. And you're not tied down with kids unless you are. That's okay too. But I just have a lot of life left to experience and a lot of places to experience, and I'm very excited to do that.
So let's get into the nitty gritty of what we have done and accomplished this year. Like I said, haven't really done much on my vision board. So what I did this year, nothing too exciting. I had a job, a desk job, at home job, and I lived in Charlotte. And then I quit that job because it made me cry every day. And I came back to Texas Roadhouse, where Mackenzie was. And then I left that job for my job now. Somewhere in between there, I wrecked my car, or somebody rear-ended me. It was really bad. It was totaled. Then I got a new car, and then I moved into my new apartment, and then I started my new job. And yeah. Oh, and me and Mackenzie went to Pride this year.
Yeah, we did.
It was fun.
That's a very friendly time.
Atlanta Pride.
Yeah, we haven't been to Pride since
my 21st birthday.
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that was exciting.
Yes, it was a very fun time. This year I quit a job that was very bad on my mental health. It was not the most financially smart thing to do, but sometimes you have to put your mental health first. And I felt guilty about it for a really long time, and I was contemplating it for a really long time. But I feel like if something is taking a toll that much on your mental health, there are other options. There's always another option out there. Even though I might not be making as much money, at least I'm not
crying every night.
Yes. Same thing, really. But yeah, so I feel like that was a big step for me because I've been stuck with that job for 2 years. So I finally took the leap to leave. And although I'm not at a permanent job right now that pays $1 million, there's other ways or sources of income that you can take on, and I'm also planning on taking social media more seriously, and putting more effort into it, because I've definitely been slacking off with social media. In the new year, I really want to work with more brands and expand my horizons when it comes to social media, like a podcast. Never thought I'd do a podcast before, but here we are. I'd like to do YouTube as well. I do have a YouTube channel, but I never post on it. So there's just a lot that I want to achieve, and in achieving those things, I could also make a great source of income if I worked hard enough. So my goal for this coming up year is to put in as much work as possible to social media so that that can be my income. That can be my job. That's what I give all my attention to. All my hard work is going to pay off. That's where I want to be at in life next year. I don't want to move to Texas and have to find some job out there that I'm going to have to leave in a few years anyways. So, social media is always there. There's always something that you can do with social media. And I didn't really work out. I have been gaining weight. Which is nice. So I really want to get into the gym and turn the weight into muscle and have a body that I'm really happy with, because I have not been happy with my body in years. So I feel like if I achieve social media and getting into the gym and having a healthy relationship with food, then that's all I really care about. I just want to be happy next year. I don't really care if I achieve everything on my vision board. As long as I'm happy, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think what I did was really like try to focus on stuff like that I think would make me happy, instead of like things that I know are going to make me happy. But I'm also lazy. So like I'm always like, I need to get out of bed, or I need to get off the couch and stop watching Teen Wolf and like actually do something that's productive.
Yeah.
But then like my body just doesn't let me. It might be the depression.
Yeah.
It might be the depression, but I think a lot of it is laziness. And I think it's just me being comfortable with doing the same thing that I've been doing and not wanting to get out of my comfort zone and do things that I should be doing, and things that'll make me a better person, and things that'll actually make me happy.
Yeah. And improve your life.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of opportunities in ways that we can grow next year.
Oh, 100%.
And I'm excited for it.
Me too.
And you should be too out there, wherever you are.
Make a vision board.
Make a vision board. Copy hours. Give us credits. So that is all that we have for today. This is a little bit of a shorter episode, but we hope that you enjoyed it and it inspires you to make a vision board, and it puts less pressure on you to overwork yourself and feel like you have to achieve all this stuff that's not reachable. So we hope we inspired you and you enjoyed this podcast.
Yes. And they're also really pretty to look at in your room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for watching.
Thank you for listening as well.
Yep. Oh, and definitely.
For those of you who are listening.
Yeah. Thank you.
And we will see you next week. Whoa. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You like how I switched it up with the yeah?